Oh, how demon supremacy.
That was
Hold
quick.
on. I know, right? Wrong button. Right button. I have too many buttons. Anyway,
That's not enough.
we are doing another sessions of Tales of Lost Souls D&D. I will be your DM today, Demon. I am joined in no particular order with the following players: Nez,
Greetings, everyone.
Patron, Chaos.
Hey you!
And the one time I get called out first, and then we're not doing the one-up game. I was giving you an easy one.
Yeah, but we don't want easy. We want a challenge.
But yeah, Sage won't be joining us today because they are busy with some other things. But yeah. And you know how I say there's no particular order? I'm pretty much going in the order you guys joined with VC.
You know what? That's fair.
Hold on.
No.
Does that mean if I disconnect and reconnect, I can get a second shout out?
Could work.
But yes, last time we did mostly roleplay. Did preparations for leaving town, picked up a couple of jobs, and from my memory, not that my memory is always correct, we have decided to head towards Darkbrook.
Yes.
Yes. Along the way, you also picked up a quest to investigate the road out of town. Where we came to, it does take us a little bit while to load that page, just because it's a little bit bigger. That was instant load for me, but again, I'm on the same internet.
Yeah, it's still loading for me.
Because it will take a moment. Give it a sec. Ow! Jeffrey, give it
Is
to
it
me
nearly
now.
loaded yet?
That is certainly a saying that you've put out there.
But yeah, why it loads for people, I will just finish a recap. As we were finishing up, you did notice some tracks, some lovely, and you also noticed some entities walking into the forest. The tracks were going in that direction. So yeah, the game's unpaused. You are free to pretty much operate how you want to.
Are you sure you want give me permission to do that?
Actually, on that note, I have put a border around the world. No, I was just making sure I put a border around the world. I will zoom in a bit more.
Did we point out the footsteps, Prince?
As you're coming up along the road, like coming up this way, you will have seen some entities walk into the forest because some of you did actually meet with perception.
Would be, because the person driving the cart has a nice fat X on that perception check over there.
Yeah, but I'm
It
right
did
behind.
finish with someone stating, "Oh, I saw something," and then at that point, those that didn't actually reach the perception will have seen the tracks. I'm pretty sure you did. But when the cart stopped around this area, you would have at least seen like a drag mark at that point because it's pretty obvious it's in dirt.
Yes, and I would have also done my best to not have the cart pause on the road, because that sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
Yeah. So would you pour over to about here?
Well, that it all
Yeah, that
depends
could be
on
fun.
where the figures are, because I didn't see which direction they headed off.
I can tell you. How? Oh yeah, you heard. You could hear them. Echolocation for the win.
Yeah, then I would more. Yeah, so then I'd
Yes,
more
where
than
the
likely
arrows
pull
are.
over the cart where the box is. It's off the road, it's somewhere close, and that way we can take a closer look.
You know what I'm just now realizing? You should have made your character a monk. That way your character could quite literally be Daredevil.
Yeah, crit build's been the thing that's been saving you guys. What do you mean?
Fair enough. Yes.
He
We
just
just
wants
have
a
to.
body.
Yeah.
Well, I also can't see anyone else getting out the cart.
Yeah. Also, just a reminder, Mushu is currently having a sugar rush.
I
Sorry, just get these two out.
I keep accidentally clicking the cart, and when I do that, I have to move it to be able to grab my characters.
I will hide the car while we're not in it, but I can still see the car, so I know where it is.
I mean, I found the perfect way to hide the cart before when we were testing things, didn't I? I
Yeah.
could somehow put the cart onto the map.
But yeah, these two, the saint and that would also get out the cart. Uh, just so you're aware.
Okay, well, in that case, I will state to them this is just, it should be relatively quick, or something that the Adventurers Guild asked us to look into while we're on our destination anyway. And if I can save a decent amount of people doing so, then I would happily do so.
And it's mostly things like this that end up getting us involved with the cult in the first place too.
All good. You did inform us when you took requests that this will probably be the outcome of our journey, and we are currently in no rush to get to our location at this time.
And I'd say think of it as a reason to stretch your legs and move around rather than sit in the cart all day. But we also said that we, how do I say without being too rude? It's like we didn't need your help anyway. It's like, yeah, because I know that sounds rude, so I wouldn't put it like that.
But they would suggest if you're going to go and investigate what you saw, they're willing to stay with the cart and hold the location.
That could be helpful, yeah.
Yes, because yes, because after all, this is something that we've picked up, so I wouldn't want to see either of you two injured for it.
All good. But yeah, they would stay here then with a cart and set up like a kind of lock-in location, like where they'd be locking in until you return. Locked in, baby. But yeah. Give me one sec. So there is what seems to be about three sets of footprints, and then a long like surrounding a long drag mark. Um, as you are as you look at the drag mark, it does seem to be a couple of spatches of blood here and there, as though whatever they have acquired has recently passed through some type of physical mean.
I mean, it sounds more like bandits than anything else. I mean, I think I've heard of goblin bandits before, but pretty uncommon. But in any case, do you wish to lead the way, oh person who saw the tracks to begin with?
With
I'm the only one here who
flying.
didn't see it, actually, looking at the rolls.
I will then
No,
reveal
Mushu
the
didn't either.
cart so it's nice and easy to see where your base is
Mushu
if
hasn't
you
seen
wish
them
to
either.
return.
Oh, that's
You
nice.
know, Mushu's got help being right behind Ulrich.
I'm not sure Rat noticed the most out of everyone.
Yes, we had a 20, a 10, a 14, a 22, 16, 8, 6, and 12, with a DC being 14. You would know, yes, that it is pretty much in a directional line kind of thing. Yes, it's kind of they're kind of weaving their way deeper into the forest kind of thing. You may.
I should probably do the same.
Okay.
I mean, if everyone else is, I might as well, even though I'm probably not going to go any higher than anyone else has gotten.
Marshall
I see a
Rat got
nat 20
5.
there.
Well, of course, it comes in now.
Okay, so you pretty much everyone but the rat and Mushu would you would see slash actually how is Monsieur Rat trying to investigate?
Sniff, sniff.
I was gonna say sniff.
Sniff?
Yeah.
Yeah, scent perception rather than look perception, I
forgot.
imagine.
Yeah, I forgot he
Then
had that keen
then
smell.
that would be advantage
I
for a
forgot
rat.
he had that.
So just roll another d20 and take
I
that.
don't know if he does, but that makes most sense for a rat.
No, he does.
He does.
He has keen smell feature.
Everyone but Mushu would be able to tell that there aren't any scouts around you. It is pretty much at the moment an empty forest besides your friends and allies. Long Dream or Van Don, as you got the 21, not only would you be able to tell this, but you'd be able to tell pretty much the direct heading that they were heading in, as well as you would notice that during the dragging there seems to be some getting parts of fallen off, I believe, leather armor. Let me just double check. Hide, falling off what seems to be like hide armor as the dragons go on.
Okay, well, first off, I would absolutely point that information up to the group. And second off, you are adding letters to my character's name now.
Oh, sorry.
I
I'm
can,
trying.
I can add a G to the end of my first name. I can make it
Fanon?
legit.
Oh my god. Would you
You
actually?
know not what you call my character. Yes, but I opposed my character's name having Dong in it.
We're not even 22 minutes in, man. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure it's like 15 minutes.
I mean, to be fair, if you're really after that, I'm sure you just have like a small buzzer that you just hit over the top of that. But you don't have to hit it twice now because you said it first, and I've just reacted to it.
Anyway, continuing on, shall we?
Sure.
Yes, I will point out the general direction they seem to be headed.
So it would be
And you know what?
in
I
a
will
kind
I will
of
also pick up the hide armor scraps. I don't know if there's a specific item you want me to add to the inventory or whatnot.
if you just want to put like hide scraps, you can.
Interesting. How many fireballs do you think it will take to blow it up?
You can just walk through the trees. I know
Oh.
you're not going to walk through a goddamn actual thing.
Oh, okay. Where's your at? How many can you use?
Yes. So, and I'm gonna zoom out on this food so people can see
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh, he's not high enough
You
level for him.
you have come to what seems to be a clearing with what seems to be a somewhat used, run-down forest shack, as well as a big tree just yonder. Well, I wouldn't say massive, but compared to the other trees, it does tower above them.
I wonder if it has an inn in it. I dub it the tree and
Be quiet. In
It's
another
it's made of
campaign we
logs, then
do,
yes, in
my
the
my character is a dryad, not dryad, yeah, dryad. No dryad that runs a tree in.
yes, I'm
you guys
making a
cross
joke
over
with
your
it here
campaigns
because
too much.
it's once again something that's been crossed over.
You guys cross over your campaigns way too much.
But no, it just seems to be a big tree. it just seems to be a big tree. There is no in there. From what you
That we
can
know
see
of.
from this angle.
You sound Ewan.
Thank you for the head pat, Kale. But yes, what do you do now?
Hey, what time of day would it be? Should be like dawn to afternoon-ish, but
Yeah, it'd be about mid-morning.
How
well,
close
I
do you
think
think
going around the other side of the trees and going over there. Do you really want me to try and stealth? Well, we don't know particularly what's there, so I don't think that's going to be very helpful in this scenario.
I mean,
So I
who do you
guess
think's best at being a distraction? Squeak, squeak, squeak.
he
You
just
can't
he just
speak
leaves and
common.
doesn't even come back.
He's like, you don't pay me enough for this.
Well, that's incorrect because we don't pay you at all.
Yeah, you enjoy this. You willingly do it for free.
Yes, we do, not someone's familiar. I give a wink over to Chaos.
What funds? I get them all.
Yes, but I think the only reason why I didn't stir up such a fuss in the previous town is because we're pretending it's Chaos's familiar.
Yeah, he's just a rat that's become my friend. Do not insult him. His parents were married when they had him, thank you very much.
I Don't know what a rat marriage looks like, and some tells me to be a grand old time.
Oh, it is. It's a hell of a party. You should see it next time. No, he doesn't have good stealth. He only has a +2.
That is
He'll
far better
certainly
than
give it a
mine.
shot. He'll give it a shot.
Hey, look at that, an 18. I don't think I'm getting higher than that. Are we all just trying stealth just cause now at this point?
I had a +5 to stealth, so I was thinking I should be better than Monitor Rat, but apparently not.
No, the rat is better than you in every way so far.
He is. He really is.
Nez,
He'll
Nez, you
eventually
want to
become that
try?
way one day. Just give it time.
I mean, if everyone else is, I might as well, because we're doing it
Have
stealthily
Mushi
as
roll too.
possible. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Okay.
I mean, my other roll wasn't too.
So, everyone besides Nez's character is stealthed.
Does that
Nice.
come as a surprise to anyone though?
Really?
No.
Actually, I want to go around this way.
Would I get any bonuses from going like hiding to the trees? Because I feel that's going to be the only chance I get for anything. But hell, you could. I mean, technically yes, but it's like, oh, you get a +10 bonus. That's probably still not going to succeed. Not with a 2.
I'm gonna say because you're going to be weaving in between the trees, I will give it to you, and you would just be stealthing.
It
I
could be
can no
cool, Lena.
longer. I can no longer scroll the map.
Okay. So, what is your passive perception? 13. You would be able to see this creature, chaos.
Okay. Nice. I said I was going to go the other way.
See, here is the perfect opportunity for the DM to be absolutely mean, but also in the right way.
Oh, do you mean for a wolf to just well, it's a clear. Like there's nothing in between him and the creature.
Yeah.
It's like, if Chaos enters a fight down there, there is nothing that Ulrich or I could do to save him.
Not until you get to about here, then you'd see the same creature. That would be the only creature there.
I'm going to slowly sneak up too.
As my camera gets bounced around like a million times.
Exactly. It's one of the reasons why I split.
Yeah, I know. We're about to just make Demon's camera go on a rave and just be like, spam the up and down buttons.
There, I can hide here.
So you're gonna be hiding behind a bush.
Yes.
This is about where I'd come up to before stopping.
It'd be quarter cover.
Still cover.
Fair enough. Okay. So what do you do? Only you know about this creature at this moment. Chaos.
I'm gonna gesture for Monosure Rat, because he's obviously better at it than me somehow, to sneak around to the others and inform them of the monster.
Okay, no.
So you're gonna leave yourself alone down there and stranded. I can't say that's the best idea, but then again, I can't say splitting up was the best idea.
Yeah. And since Monoshore's a rat, he can literally go along the ground underneath the window with absolute
He is
ease without being spotted.
he is a giant rat, so it does depend on how low those windows are.
True. Can he?
If he is, because of his stealth, I would say he would be doing it cautiously. I would say he would be able to move in a way where he wouldn't be seen.
Okay. Yeah. So he's gonna react startled when he sees you guys because he's fully expected to have to go up to the trees. He writes in the ground in common, telling you guys about the monster. He's a rat. He can't actually speak common. He can understand it and write it, but he can't speak it. He also did I see the door at all there?
Uh Depending how closely you would be looking, I would say from a distance, no, you would have not.
Okay, so
Out of curiosity, can I roll a perception to see what I can see through this window that's in my direction?
Yes, you may.
I'm not sure rat's gonna come back to me.
That does not landed on a 2 on my screen. What the hell?
To be honest, if you got a 1, I was going to say it looked like a 5-star resort.
Well, the 1 would get re-rolled anyway.
I know, right?
It's like that dice to me
Look,
landed on an 18.
when you try to look through the window, it seems that the window is, I wouldn't say blocked, but has a glare to it by some type of light source inside.
I mean, could have said the sun was shining off in this particular direction. It's a lens flare.
Yeah, flash blanch and outline. But yeah, you would have a glare, so you wouldn't be able to make out clearly what is inside.
Dang.
Could you please roll me a perception? So, with having them as if though a crystal clear hearing, you can't hear any talking or like any. You can hear a little bit of movement, but you can't. You can make out that it's probably nothing really humanoid moving around in there. And you can hear the flickering sounds of a flame. But that would pretty much be it. From a sound that is moving, you can probably estimate about 2 or 3. But again, it doesn't sound humanoid.
Oh my god, is it? I guess I'm waiting there, waiting for there to be an obnoxiously small fairy.
But that would pretty much be every noise inside. However, because you did get a 23, I'm willing to give you a little bit extra. This is more of a mumbling, which would be coming from the gentleman on the other side. You can assume because of how faint it is about how his meal was interrupted and how he is being made to stand here.
Nope, I am not a thief. I'm not a rogue.
Sign language.
Now, would his gestures be blocked by the same glare? As I figured this entire time trying to stare through the window using the 3?
I will again ask you to roll perception. Because of the glare that you've looked into, and yeah, and also because your friend is trying to be sneaky, so he's not going to hold out his hand and wave it around like anyone can see, kind of thing.
At normal or disadvantage?
That is fair. In that case, I would say it'd be DC 10 roll with advantage. You 100% are able to make out the intended hand signs because I don't entirely remember if you have military background, Uruk, or if Uruk has military background. But yeah,
Yeah,
you 100% see them and understand them to a point where it's like, I feel like I know their exact positions, kind of thing.
we are adventurers. Like in dungeons, it'd be normal to have some kind of hand signs for when you need to be quiet. So
Yeah, that's why I said it would be a low DC for perception.
Yeah, so
Again, he was glared by the glass.
yeah, that's what I was asking, regular or disadvantage.
Yeah.
But
you know what
yes,
But yeah,
upon
because he was holding it out, like waving, like he don't cares, you'd get advantage.
Do you
yeah,
know what I'm
upon seeing
to
that, I will
do?
sort of rest one of my hands on my sword, and then I'll give a nod to you. I mean, my stealth was far lower than your 23 perception.
Like I said, echolocation.
From
I
your position, you would not be able to see the sources of the sound. You would not see those either. Well, you'd see shadows from some objects, and it would look if you're looking inside as well, it would look like it's run down and is only being maintained as some type of, from what you would remember from your other adventures and other encounters with bandits, as some type of lookout point. I would also make this aware in case people weren't. When I mean run down, the glass itself would also have cracks in it as well.
And be
You'd be
filthy.
able to see it up close. And from the angle you would be looking into the glass, a little bit of the wood inside on the walls would most likely, if you're taking a deep, good glance, would look like it has deteriorated in some places. I thought I would give you more information since someone did get 21. And I can't really give them much information about hand signals.
You could try. You do many hand signals, and I start thinking you're an octopus.
No, you do so many hand signals, it doesn't even look like hand signals anymore. It looks like the actual scene itself with like people walking around.
I think you just signed a spell at me.
You sign so beautifully, you almost cast a ritual.
You don't know how or why, but you've just managed to sign in Braille.
Fine. Wow. I'm gonna sneak up to the house as well.
I will just mention where the door is, because you'd be able to see it now if you poke your head around.
Is it that door icon that I can see and click on?
Yeah.
Can I telekinesis open it from this far away, I wonder?
No, it's locked.
I'm tempted to ask if Monitor Rat can use Mage Hand to pickpocket the key off the monster.
If you want, roll sleight of hand at disadvantage.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say at disadvantage because that's not really your hands. They're not going to be as dexterous as you normally are.
Uh,
You got a 12. Sadly.
Surprisingly, the creature would not have noticed. I'm putting something in there, and the key. He will bring the key over to himself. So I would put the key into Mutual Rat's inventory.
Okay.
There's only one key in there, so you can't mistake it.
Nice. That worked. Didn't expect it to, but it did. Now, if only we could somehow sneak in through the door without having to worry about that guy. No.
He doesn't have sneak attack.
Yeah. What if I use prestidigitation to lure him away?
Prestidigitation.
Well, I did think of Mage Hand where it just appears around behind him and taps him on the shoulder. But Probably
There's times
not.
like this, I'd love if ghost sound was reintroduced in 5e.
I could also use. Yeah. Monster Rat could also use either invisibility or even Misty Step to get into it. It could use Spider Climb on both me and itself. And we could just, well, one of us, and it could climb up the side of the building and in through the chimney.
Oh, well, that's certainly a writing on prestidigitation.
Uh,
But yeah, you can't do talking with prestidigitation. And that's
Yeah.
normally what I'd use ghost sound for.
it's
Faint
also
musical notes.
verbal. The spell is verbal.
Oh, it is, yeah.
That's what I was currently checking.
Hmm. But so is Mage Hand. Yeah, and it's in a forest. That kind of noise is normal in a forest.
That is true. He would just expect it to be something else.
This door is awfully squeaky today.
If you really want to do precipitation to make some type of
No,
noise,
no, chaos.
Faint
Here's
musical
no, no.
notes.
Here's the ruling for prestidigitation. You know where I'm going with that.
Oh god, yes. Yes, I didn't think of that. Yes.
do I
That's
need
so
to?
much better. I was originally planning on making faint musical notes in order to lure him away, but that is so much better. Monitor Rat uses prestidigitation on the monster in order to soil his lower armor.
Mm,
The tag team's back back at it again.
Okey-doke.
Wonder how.
I was reading precipitation to make sure it can do that before I said yes or no.
So his lower armor is now
Soiled, yes.
And here's where he becomes scent deaf.
The monster would be startled and surprised. He would then walk over to the well and he would start trying to clean himself up from whatever this is.
Okay, now how do I sneak up to him to push him into the well? Yeah,
You
that's the problem, isn't it?
you know you want to.
I do want to.
As you're thinking of what to do, he does seem to become more and more frustrated
This is
while
what the
fiddling with this well.
this is what the invisibility spell is used for.
I was thinking that. Okay, Monitor Rat's gonna use invisibility on me.
You cannot do so since you have not prepared the spell.
What do you mean?
The spell is not prepared.
Not? Oh,
No.
I haven't set any of those prepared. Whoops.
You haven't prepared a single spell.
I didn't think I
Besides
had
his
to.
cantrip, he has not. So
Whoops.
no invisibility for you.
Yeah, I have to do that. I didn't realize I had to click that to prepare them. Whoops. I'll fix that later. You know what? I'm just gonna sneak around to the door and unlock it and sneak in.
So you put the key.
Well, I don't think Mushu can see what's happening over the other
Yeah.
side.
He cannot. But yes, you are able to unlock the door.
I sneak in. Close the door behind me.
It does actually make quite a bit of sound.
I know. So sneak in was a disadvantage?
Yes, please.
Shit.
So as you go in, the creature behind you does spot you.
Okay. I need to roll Martial Rats stealth for disadvantage too. Oh, come on.
Your rat is yourself. Oi! Who goes there?
I'm gonna close the door and lock it behind me as he approaches.
So you lock the door behind him, and he grabs it, going, "What? How?" Uh, uh, uh,
Is he just saying that, or is he yelling it?
he would be yelling that.
Okay, well, I'm going to take this my time to continue moving around the other side, and then start coming in.
Forward. He does laugh as you move around and goes, "You think this door is strong enough?"
I I say through the door, if you break it, your bosses will be upset with you.
Why would you say that without even looking around the room to make sure there's no one in there first?
Because I've already been spotted, there's no point. They
Uh,
already know I'm there.
he does break the door down.
I know.
So I'm just going to delete that door title. Eh, 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 eh.
What is a door?
What does
I
it
mean, I
not
was
believe
going
it
for the
to a
whole
door?
miserable pile of secrets way,
I
but
thought they were in league with somebody. Seems my suspicions were right. Eh, eh, eh,
Your
eh.
suspicions? Can you tell me about them? Maybe I might confirm them for you.
He's actually also going to. He's also going to try and hit you.
Oh.
so I guess this is initiative order now then.
Yes, let me just quickly do this first though. It is a miss, and well, I have to select everyone's tokens before I can put them in initiative order.
I am very punchable.
Nez, I'll allow you to move one more time, just getting a bit closer.
Well, that is a hell of a thing. I go from a nat 1 to a nat 20 due to lucky.
Nat 20, that's a 19, isn't it? Oh wait, no, it's a -1. Yeah.
My next movement would be from going from there to there.
I know, right?
It's like, sounds like Chaos is in trouble. Munch, munch, munch.
And that would be combat begins. We're going surprise around first, which would be the rat.
Okay. Is there anyone else in the building?
Not
Monster
from
Rat's
where
pretty
you are
close.
currently standing, you can see.
That is ominous.
Monster Rat's gonna retreat to over here. Can he?
That would actually also give that creature attack of opportunity.
He would?
Yes, but he gets it at.
Can you take a reaction in a surprise round because your turn gets skipped?
And Monster Rat is stealth, so the guy wouldn't even know he's there.
I believe that is still one with disadvantage as far as I'm aware.
Uh,
But you would be right with surprise attack round. I think.
Like,
Surprise
now, that
attack
you,
round is funny.
now that you've moved around the corner, the combat tracker just increases by like 5 tokens.
Can he spot anyone now?
Again, from where you are standing, not what you can see.
Okay, so Monitor Rat doesn't see anyone. Damn. He's gonna cast Chill Touch on the guy. There we go. And since I'm within 5 feet, he gets advantage.
That is a hit.
Damage. Oh.
I feel like Pack Tactic is too strong for a spellcaster, not gonna lie.
I know, right?
They died.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it's the end of Monitor Rat's turn.
Mishu. I would just say it's 5 feet. They can't see anything from that direction. Actually, no, they'd be able to now see a giant rat. Roll acrobatics. I would say that just succeeds. Yeah, I have to do it for a certain thing. Leave me alone.
Yeah, what does the inside of the building look like? Does he need to parkour over things?
I will delete that wall. There is what seems to be a table with a candle lit on it with some papers and another key. Nice out in the open. Besides that, there's a giant rat. Oh, would also Mushu and Yoshua Rat be able to roll perception for me before I forget? And the giant rat.
Yeah?
Ratimus?
Ratimus, roll perception.
Where is it? I've lost it. There it is.
You would also, Mushu and the rat would also be able to see 3 normal-sized rats scurrying around the floor.
First?
Yeah,
Oh.
continue on with Mushu's turn. Is there anything else they're going to do? Rock it up.
Jumps in one window and then breaks the other window so Ulrich can climb in.
If that's the end of Mushu's turn, they didn't action. No, you get bonus action. No, that's right. But would you, since you jumped through a window?
Wait,
Stuff would 100% be broken. That will be a miss. You're Acrobatics. You should now be able to move through the window. That is a hit. And what I can say is good luck.
Alright, so let's move up. What is the distance? 80 feet? So I can safely target you and throw a chill touch your way and follow in the rat's footsteps.
There-
I swear that dice rolls odd.
That is a miss.
The die hate you.
No, it's like it's rolling, then it bumps up on the edge of the screen, and then it slides instead of continues rolling.
Yeah. He's gonna use chill touch again. I'm gonna need to sort out the spells. Advantage.
That is a hit.
And that'll be the end of Monsieur Rat's turn. Ah, what do you know?
Turn.
That was quick.
I
Yes,
know,
no.
right?
I would also continue moving over to the thing. But I don't know how quickly I should be moving said token. I need to actually select said token as well.
I'm gonna loot. Oh damn. That's
Okay. Firstly, before I continue, am I putting loot in the shared loot?
yes.
Okay.
Yes, I think it is more advantageous to do it in the shared loot.
Okay. Mhm. 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 They are. So you gained a long sword, a long bow, shield, and some chainmail armor.
Nice.
And you pick up the key. Give me a sec. Cool. Key. I put it under tools because you would need it. You can move that.
Use have had time to loot and all that, so I'll continue moving my character up.
Yes. But looking around, it seems that there was a quick rush, and then you guys arrived.
Do your eyes spot the rats on the ground now? The normal rats? Or not?
Yes. They were also then going to hiding.
Can I grab one real quick before it does?
Oh god.
No.
Oh. They could be polymorphed or world shaped or something.
Are we really going there?
mean, it's magic. They could be shapeshifters or something. These could be the guys we're wanting.
No, there is a literal game called Rat Shaker. The entire game is you shake a rat.
I'll need to search for that game later. I'll have to have a look. Is it on Steam?
So, what do you do now?
I'll have a look around the place, see if there's anything we missed.
Please roll investigation.
What's with my investigation rolls?
Actually, I also want to do something real quick. Yeah, you don't find anything else.
Is there a reason that popped up to me?
Yes. As you would be approaching, you would also see some more tracks.
Whereabouts and in which direction?
Give me a sec.
Suspiciously going towards that big tree over there, which looks like it has a chest underneath its lower branches.
Oh, so it does.
I'm assuming that I can't see that in game, though.
No, you cannot.
You can probably see the tree though.
You can see the tree, but not what's under it. I made sure you.
Oh, jeez. At this point as well, I'd probably come around the corner, see the doors ripped off, and said, "Thought you said there was more than one of them in here."
You had that good of hearing. Don't blame me.
I then say, I still think we should have checked the rats. They could be shapeshifters for all we know.
I mean, I did find more tracks on the way over here. It seems to be pointing in the direction of the giant tree over yonder. Our
Suspicious.
previous dungeon was in a tree. It just happened to get chopped down first, or struck down.
Should we strike down this tree?
It so far it feels like all of our dungeons have been in trees. It makes me think I'm like some type of fairy kid that's on an adventure somewhere. Get the feeling someone's going to jump up and go, "Hey, listen!"
I'm sorry. This is just meant to be a side thing, so it's like, oh yeah, throw that, done, walk away.
But it's us. Do you really expect it to happen like that?
Yep. No.
But no mention of what was being dragged off in here.
No mention.
I say we go investigate. Maybe
Do we,
down a few
do we
things.
think there's going to be anything in the well before we move away from the house? I mean, I could. I'm not the best at searching, but I'll move up to it and perception check.
Yes, please.
As I almost roll performance.
Huh. What do you know?
It seems to be it is a normal well. However, there is no water in it.
I'm kind of scared on what he was washing himself with, though.
Your mother? I know it's an old joke now. Sorry.
Well, unless we want to climb in there and give it a look from the bottom for anything on the very bottom of it, I don't think there's going to be anything else in here.
I'm willing to go down. If you could lower me down. Does the rope thing work still? That no wells normally
Yes.
have? Okay. I'm gonna hold on to that and say, one of you lower me down and bring me back up when I've checked it out.
Was that a response to lowering him down or climbing in there?
Who has the greatest? Who has the greatest strength? Valen.
I think the rat is getting pretty close to my strength as well, by the way.
No,
But
Monitor Rat only has a +1.
that's still pretty close. But where is the little? I think it's called a winch to lower something down into the well.
Mm.
It is manual.
I'm gonna hold on for dear life.
No, it's manual.
Yeah, I thought the manual thing was the winch.
Ah, I see what you mean. But then, yeah, it would be an automatic well then. It's one with a with a thing that you turn. So you lower him down. When the bucket gets to the bottom, can you please roll me a perception?
Gladly. Shit.
It's a normal well.
Like, I've done the job for you, so let's get out of here.
Could I roll investigation? Just to have a...
You may roll investigation.
This is not gonna end any better. I just know it.
It's a normal goddamn well.
I call up to you guys. Just empty. There's nothing here. Roll me back up, please.
He lies. There's a creature down there. It just spoke.
Rude.
It was like that sounds like there was a little Timmy down there. Didn't sound like there was a chaos down there.
You
Nah, it's
wouldn't.
probably better if we didn't. Do you want a check for bringing him back up?
Yes, however, you will succeed no matter what. It just depends on how long you're going to take.
What do you wish as a check?
It will still be strength check.
I'm gonna
Flat
have
strength?
Monitor Rat propel his spell.
It will be an ability. It would be flat strength ability.
How long does it take for wizards to prepare their spells?
It will take you maybe a minute and a half for you to get them back out the well.
Okay, so I'm winching for quite a bit. Yeah, your question on how long does it take wizards to prepare spells?
Yeah.
There was a way they could do it not through a long rest. In older versions, it took about an hour per spell level to prepare a spell that you hadn't prepared and still have a slot capacity for it.
I just realized, Chaos, you also don't have Cure Wounds or Guiding Bolts on your main character prepared. You just
What?
have them.
They should be prepared. I didn't realize that was what that button was for.
I know. I will say you're sure Rat would have prepared them before you left town. But just future, just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Because I think there's a certain amount of spells you can prepare.
Yeah. I'll have to have a look.
Yeah, so if you want to find out how many that number is, then prepare that many. I am fine. But just future reference, keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in 5e, if you do not prepare it, you do not get to cast that spell.
That is correct. But I'm allowing you to prepare it this time. But yes, you get them out of the well.
Yay. So excited.
Oh, here we go. Preparing a new list of wizard spells requires time spent studying your spellbook and memorizing the incantations and gestures you must make to cast the spell. At least 1 minute per spell level for each spell on your list, as of Player's Basic Rules, page 22 and page 30 for Cleric and Wizard. So 1 minute per spell level to prepare it.
Yeah. But I will forgo that this time and just say that you would have already prepared them.
Okay. So how many? I can't find them in my book. Oh.
There's a lovely thing called Google.
There is, isn't there?
Okay, it is equal to your intelligence modifier and your wizard spell level. Sorry, your wizard level as to how many spells you could prepare.
Okay. So wizard level plus intelligence modifier?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they get 4 first level spell slots and they get 2 extra spells per level for free. And if as a one sad fact, in 5.5, wizards can only prepare 1 spell of each spell school.
And that's not
I-
restrained by level either. So in total, I can only have one of each spell level.
Yeah, in total, you can prepare 7 spells for 9 spell levels.
That it's so dumb.
Yeah, I
Why
think
would
that
they
I would much prefer the spell opposition from the older ones, where if it's your opposed spell school, it just takes 2 slots to cast the spell. And that's the downside. Rather than you can only prepare 1 spell of that school.
Mm.
That is only your spell school that you've gone down has that removes that limitation. Basically, yeah.
Yeah. What do you do now?
I mean, yeah, help Chaos out of the bucket, and actually out of the bucket, out of the well, and all that if he needs help, and then, yeah, go over to the tree. Hey, the cart gets a perception check.
You didn't see that. No, you didn't.
Only one of us.
One person.
We got 2 numbers out of all those rolls, apart from Ulrich.
At this
I'm
point, I don't think you
starting to
have.
think you're not really blind.
I think you have true sight. I think you have true sight at this point.
But you would see what seems to be like a cellar door. tree, big tree.
Oh no, it makes me feel kind of tired.
Feels like I think I might need to find an inn.
Oh,
Might
I've paused
climb it.
moving again. I'm halfway between two tiles. I think I found that check spot.
Yes,
Why is that still activated? That should have
Okay, so you know what to do.
I've deactivated it now.
You deactivated that one.
But yeah, the cellar door seems to be locked. As it looks like they've gone through it.
I'm gonna go to him and say, "What are you doing staring at the ground?"
And as you pull the door open, it would now become visible to everyone.
I jump and shriek and say, "How did that happen?"
Can I please have marching order?
Well, I was gonna say top down, right to left.
Right to left.
I mean, well, Chaos, you were in front of Monsieur Rat there, but we almost had a marching order before you like turned around. That is a very odd marching order.
Yeah, I thought Valdon was meant to be at the front.
Yeah, it was right to left.
So switch Valdon to Mushu.
I mean, we could just
Yeah.
say left to right instead.
Oh yeah, that is. I just realized I'm. God damn it! Hold on, coming back.
He's not young at all.
Whatever do you mean? Where's that for the wall?
Oh, wow.
Right. Focus ping. Go to replication. And the tracks would have seemed to have faded into the stone about there.
Wait, the tracks were in the stone to begin with?
Well, it would be a bit dirty around where you guys are. Because, you know,
How
So
dare he?
unclean. Well, I mean, we're stepping down into the darkness. This is perfect time for a stealth cough cough.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Are you
I've
trying to
gone
mend
to
the
the
door
wooden-
shut?
Oops. I don't think I meant to click that.
Wait, how'd you get a 1? I saw an 8, a 10, and a 13. I didn't have a natural 1 on my screen. I think my
think-
dice are balked.
I think you might need to refresh your page, man.
You know, probably. I'm going to do that real quick.
Fair enough.
I didn't see an 18 either. I saw an 8, a 10, and a 13.
Oh, God.
Okay, well, if everyone's put their markers on, I can start marching up.
I'm just gonna do this so it's easy for me.
Why are you rolling for initiative?
I put it there so I didn't have to select you guys later.
Oh, it actually is. All right, fair enough. I mean, I can get behind pre-rolling. That rolled backwards. What the hell?
You're having a fun time, aren't you?
My dice be balked. They're not dicing, they're mimics in disguise.
Finally.
So who are the lovely fellows spinning around like they're on a Beyblade?
It seems to be more of a friends that you met outside.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold up my hand. I'm gonna hold out 3 fingers, and then I'm gonna keep moving. Unk. And they probably hear me at this point, because, you know, big ol' heavy armor non-stealther.
Who are
What?
you?
I take it you're the reason there's been disappearances around here?
Ah, I see. Another annoyance has come to get in our way.
Well, wouldn't really say that's getting in your way, considering that it feels like you're going out of your way to do this. But oh
This is
well.
our territory. They enter without paying, so we have to teach them a lesson.
Then I guess I need to teach you a lesson about house ownership, and I'll draw my own weapons.
So
I Are you really?
am I really what?
Are we helping Knowles exactly like the other game?
No.
Yeah, but there's a dead Knoll.
It is something.
How many times is this going to happen?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you
Yeah, safe to say at this point the combat's probably started.
Indeed, it has. So let's quickly have a look at people's stealth. Chaos.
Well,
You.
I don't see any stealth icons on icons.
That is fair. But it would be Chaos, Mushu, and the Rat that have successfully stealth. I still don't see any stealth markers on the other two.
I'm trying to find it. What does it look like again?
It's 2 eyes and a bush.
Found it. And I can't click onto my character because the rat's on top of him, so I can't do that.
That's exactly why you shouldn't be stacking your icons like that.
It's hard to move around with 2 of them in a cave like this.
Well, too bad.
I mean, I was doing it fine. Ulrich's doing it fine.
Yeah, I can do it fine too. I just find it easier to move it around this way.
Too bad. You now have disadvantage because you're on the same tile. Have fun.
Oh yeah, that's a thing, isn't it?
Yeah. So have up done. Yushi, you're up. You have given him an item which
Yes.
allow him to see in the dark. So now
Yes.
that is no longer an
Yeah,
issue.
Yeah, at this point, everyone has dark vision, so it's no longer an issue. Do you want me to fix that?
What do you mean?
Vision. That fix it?
Montserrat
I'll,
has that problem
I'll
too.
retarget my own characters. I don't see where he is.
You're hold on. Hold on. Don't do anything.
Did I do it incorrectly?
No, I'm fixing something so we don't have to worry about it again. Give me 1 sec. I need to do something. Recent.
Oh yeah, you've got to. Yeah, because we have to update his token itself and not the one that's just on the playing field.
No, that was updated, but because I didn't put down new tokens and copied old ones. That's what's happened.
Ah,
So it kept the previous data. So I'm just going through and removing it on the previous map and putting down new tokens. So when I copy in the future, when we move into Darkbrook, it shouldn't happen again.
However, I also do not see Mushu on the tracker anymore.
yeah, Montserrat's gone too.
Yes. Mushu was, I believe, second in the lot.
Yeah, Mushu rolled a 19 plus a 2, and Monsieur Rat rolled a 12.
Thank you. I'm just manually putting in data.
Thank
There
you.
we are. I do need to also get back. Okay, there you are.
I know I am.
That is a miss, yes. I will quickly ask. Do you know, I'm not going to worry about it because we did have that muffle. Because Mushu would have moved 35, 40 feet just then. Because he started here. Then we changed his character from here. I'm just saying you know. But that's fine.
Okay, Montserrat's gonna go up to here. Then here. I can't see any of the enemies. Where are they?
Does Monsieur Rat also not have the vision applied?
Have you selected Montserrat?
Yeah. I can see up to here and stuff. There's just no enemies on my screen.
Oh, I see what you've done.
What have I done?
You have Mushu selected.
What do you mean I have Mushu selected?
So, firstly, unselect all characters.
Yeah,
Then reselect.
yeah.
Is it still there?
Yeah, still no enemies.
Because if I select Rat, I can see the enemies. If I select you, I can see enemies. Katron, see the enemies. Mushu, I cannot see enemies.
Yeah, when I select either myself or Montserrat, I can't see enemies.
I mean, if you want to force Mushu to the right 5 feet and see if that fixes it. Well, I can't say fixes, but does that allow
Can you now
seeing
see
enemies?
enemies?
No.
You have vision blindness. Sorry, enemy blindness.
Like I can see up to like here, and I can see this wall here.
But you just can't see.
I just can't see enemies. Oh, there's one. I found one.
I have to re-hide them and unhide them. Is that what you're telling me?
That could
No.
actually be explained
What?
if Chaos had a small bit of lag spike when you were unhiding them in the first place. That could have happened.
I
That.
didn't have them hidden at all.
Okay, so that's where they are. Okay, I did not know that. Okay, that. Okay, yeah.
Okay, move your
I-
rat back to where you were at the start.
There we
I'm
go.
then going to reset movement history for you. Now start your rat again.
Okay. He's gonna go back and then hit this guy with. Let's see. Ooh. Actually,
Oh yeah,
I'll use
my signal that's gone.
magic missile and target 2 on this guy and 1 on the other living one.
On which ones?
2 on this one, 1 on this one.
The middle one is dead.
Yeah, I know. 2 to the one on the right and 1 on the one on the left.
Oh, okay.
There's no to hit thing, so it just happens.
Yeah, so down. That's how magic missile works.
I've never used magic missile before, so I didn't know this.
1, 2, 3.
Never used magic
I
missile
mean,
before.
technically, magic missile is supposed to roll for each each dart.
It doesn't give me that option. It gave me the option to roll once and didn't give me
Because
another one.
people are wrong about magic missile. Like, yeah, even the person who made 5E is wrong about magic missile. Because in the rules of the book, magic missile states each dart hits independent of each other, which means they're individual damage rolls.
Yeah. Well, that's Monsieur Rat's turn.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
doing
I
stealth
think
round.
Okay. Let's go. Still targeting the one on the right. Sacred Flame.
On the right. They succeed.
Damn. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, now for full combat. This one is going to first run up to you. Attack you. Painful Hydro.
You're welcome.
Yes. Mishu, your turn. he will have seen you first, so he's going to target you first. Not you, Catron. He's targeting Kios indeed.
Rude. How much damage do I take?
Max.
What? Damn.
And then, hold on, not only that, reveal. You then take a bonus bit of damage there.
Another 9?
Yep.
Wonderful.
Okay, I come back from writing my journal and Chaos is already in a pickle. That didn't take long.
Hold on. Have I read this wrong?
Are you talking about martial advantage?
Yes, I have read that wrong. Could you actually take away that 9 points of damage?
Which one? Both? I'll have it accept taking both away.
Just one of them.
Both a shot.
Hi, vagabonds!
Hey!
Now,
Yeah.
is it going to work today? Let's find out.
Is the shout out gonna behave?
It is. Oh my god, we had so much trouble with that yesterday. And then that doesn't work.
You've come on me nearly dying straight away.
Yes, we were playing some Genshin. I saw I think from when I was lurking, I saw you were doing some catch up to the main story. Thank you for following.
Yeah,
Tell
I'm
me
still in
about it.
Fontaine. I mean, not Fontaine, is it Fontaine? The water one.
How goes the dungeon? Not bad. We've only just entered this cave network,
Yes,
and
we
we've
have.
had difficulties.
We've ventured one movement in, and we've already encountered foes.
I
And
know,
for some
right?
reason, the enemies were invisible to me, but visible to everyone else.
Your group couldn't catch up today, so you try. Your group couldn't meet today, so you try to catch up. Fair enough.
That's
I
fair.
haven't played Genshin for too long. I used
I
to
deleted
stream
it a
that
while ago.
too.
I deleted it a while ago to have room for other games.
I haven't updated it.
I've
Maybe
tried
my
to get into
emulator will
that.
work better with it this time.
Yeah, you're one
tried-
frame per year.
I tried to get into Zenless Zone Zero. I've started the beginning, but haven't gone very far. Yeah, I'll have to give it another go. See if I could eventually catch up to you somewhat.
It is your turn, Caterham. Why he rolls his to hit? Do we make progress? Have we caught up? Do we enjoy? And if you vagabonds or any of your community or viewers have to go off and do self-care, please make sure you go and do so. Ada's miss. One frame per year. I've seen Zenless Zone's animations. I do enjoy them. You can't hear. Where is our crit machine?
The
So
crit machine. The crit machine is low on cake. That's what's happening.
Cake?
Well, just go change your dice.
Okay,
You can
Monsieur Rat's
change your
gonna
dice
use
on this.
poison. Poison spray on this guy.
Okey-doke. I feel like you need to start saying something to dice jail.
Yeah, but these are virtual dice. There is no
Oh
dice.
boy, do I have a dice jail.
The creature fails.
Yay! Not as good as it could be, but good enough. And that's the end of Monsieur Rat's turn.
Hi, buddy.
Hey! It's time for you to go away. So let's booming blade him in the face.
Oof,
I wish I had banish.
that is a miss.
Wow. Alright then.
He's gonna see. He's gonna actually come over here because someone magic missiled this person a bit too many times.
I magic missiled him once. Just once. I do not deserve this. I am innocent.
Oh yeah, you hit it.
And there's gonna be a miss.
Okay. I'm gonna attack this guy still, the guy that's right in front of me, with short sword. Damn, that was nearly an 18.
That will be a miss.
Thought so.
Yeah, these
I
guys got armor, but they don't have a lot of health.
I give him the finger and end my turn.
Vicious mockery? Excuse me? What?
Oh,
Oh,
I
didn't you
should
know he
really play a
multicast
bard
the
at one
bard?
point. I've never played a bard before. I really should at one point.
I know, right?
That's when you take
It's
that magic initiate feat and then you take Vicious Mockery as a free cantrip. Yeah,
Oh,
magic initiate is a pretty underrated feat in my opinion.
that does hurt me. Uh,
I can. How many can you get at once? Can you only grab one?
I think you grab two. Two or three. I don't know why you'd want to take it multiple times considering it only gives you cantrips.
Infinite cantrips.
It doesn't give you preparation slots for them, it just gives you extra
Oh.
spells.
Oh, that's no more fun.
see if you get some better rolls. Nope. Man, you're heading into a den of these. Hello, first time chatter. Uh, eeny, miny, let's go. He's got to hit you. Bing. Oh, you've infected my rolls. What is this?
Don't hate the player. Hate the game.
Man, I need what are you doing, man?
I'm patiently waiting for my turn. No, I'm just dancing my mouse cursor along the screen.
Hunt. I can bring another cursor in.
I spin my cursor around fast enough, I can say like 8 copies of it, which is probably a bad thing.
But it is your turn.
We all joined in Gatron's turn.
Hold on, I can do. I can do better. I can do footprints. That is a miss. Man, I was expecting you guys just to crit your way through like you usually do.
You expect me to crit?
Oh god. Oh god. Your reaction is making me cry, Gatron. Oh god.
Okay.
It's the rat's turn.
Chill touch.
I might have to go and remove a few encounters from this site.
I'm guessing
That's
that
a
hits.
hit.
Our
That's
first hit.
It's been so many years.
For 2 damage.
It's still damage. Exactly.
Hold on.
That's the end of Monosure Rat's turn.
It's on 1 high HP, man. You can do it.
You knew it was going to happen. They've just, tempted us with fate. But in any case, one in front of me, booming blade. Discard previous roll, and let's try this again.
That's a hit. You've done a hit. Yay!
I was 1 off. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
I made 5 slashing. That's not bad.
He is still going to see a rat as the biggest threat, so he is actually. It's got a previous roll. Damage.
Leave Monosure Rat alone.
My god.
Monosure Rat, 9 damage.
Yes. But he's a health tank. He's fine.
He has the most health out of all of us.
Yeah, look how much difference there is. We both took 9 damage each. The difference in health.
I wasn't joking when I said Monsieur Rat has more health than everyone else of the group.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack this guy again. Because he's a spellcaster. He's squishy.
I'm also a spellcaster.
Yeah, but you're built for a tank. He's not. His health was just a happy accident.
You say I'm built for a tank, but I've taken 1 level of paladin, and that apparently qualifies me to be a tank.
Exactly.
That is a hit.
Oh,
Please
thank
roll some
God.
damage.
Oh, come on.
Now
2
it's
damage.
on this one.
Yep. Wait, there wasn't 2 damage, it was 5. Yay! What? Only 1 damage. Oh, thank God.
It
Woo!
takes me a little bit to actually mark it as dead.
Yeah, I just saw the -1 damage and I was so confused and worried.
Oh yeah, they also have undead fortitude.
That's the end of my turn.
Don't worry about it.
Why did that just take 22 points of damage?
because it still had the health bar on my screen, so I just cleared it.
It has 22 health. That's good to know.
Yeah,
I just
every
got this.
every single time we only deal 2 damage, we only need to hit it 11 times.
That was so close to being a nat 20. Come on.
I'm thankful it wasn't.
You guys have critted a lot today. I want at least one crit. Oh my
When did
god.
we
What do you
crit?
mean?
Well, you critted outside of combat, I should say.
That doesn't count. You know my dice rolls are actually decent outside of combat.
Anyways, Yushu's turn.
That's why. That's why. That's why I have separate dice for roleplay and then combat.
But you can't do that when it's online like this.
Yeah, you can.
I can, but it's a lot more work. I'm not going to put the effort into it.
That's a miss. Yeah, you just have to go in and change the color of your dice, and then have it as a preset. I would still laugh if you missed.
Oh my god. You're wearing a tutu now.
Oh, that's a hit. Oh god. Oh god, hold on. It is that one. Oh, there you are.
I mean, I was going to do something a little unorthodox in my turn, but I see it's not needed anymore.
And what was that?
I was going to use my halfling nimbleness to go straight through the hobgoblin and go on the other side so that Mushu could flank with me.
Oh god.
I mean, technically, I can stop in his space with no penalties to me and start stabbing upwards too.
That's a hit.
Ooh.
But
You going for the green shot there?
I'm small. I'm small enough to, but that doesn't give any benefits.
Woo!
Oh my god, that was, I think, one of the longest.
It was.
That
Okay,
was.
I'm gonna loot.
I'm putting it all in shared loot again.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well take a look at the one that dropped right in front of me.
Then I'll
So,
do these 2 here. Unless you want to close my account for all of them.
I mean, there's going to be better the weekend.
let me just put the stuff that you obviously would find, like their weapons and armor and shields. Yeah. I would then also throw in the Knoll stuff, since I'm gathering you would also collect those.
Yeah.
And then money wise, it is going to be.
I mean, we could do that just for the memes. Just don't ever check the pug loop. Like, you know what? I feel like getting a payday. Like after,
Where did it
because like
come from?
after a year of playing it, we can fund our entire army.
Oh, wait, no, we wouldn't just fund an entire army. We would buy a kingdom with an army. No, we'll buy
There
a
you go.
kingdom in the
I've
sky.
updated the shared loot.
You
Just
mean
as
you
a
mean we
point
can
of
have a fleet
reference.
of airships? I'm down.
Do it.
I expected more of a reaction to that.
I
Wasn't
did just
worth
show
it.
you the shared loot if it worked.
Our plans have never checked into being foiled.
Ah, you think you can do that around here? For never! Why you guys work on this one? I'm going to
It is. Let me check.
What? Really? And we can go while he's gone. Yes, it is. And I'm pretty sure at this point I've probably been seen because, again, I'm not trying to stealth.
Right, I should do that. Stealth.
I feel like it's a bit too late for that. They will have seen you.
Oh, okay.
Oh well.
Running, screaming.
What are you lot doing here? Are you?
Vacation.
Did you order pizza, Jeffrey? Did you, Steve? No. He lies. Your pizza is full of lies.
Then why do I have a here saying for Jeffrey? But mine says for Jeffrey. Did we get two different orders?
Oh, I guess we can just take your heads and then just take the pizza, since we
But if
wouldn't
you
have
do
to
that,
pay
we'll never
that
be able to,
way.
if you take our heads, we'll never be able to deliver pizza to you guys again.
Yes, but then we don't have to pay.
Yeah, but which one would you
You'd
rather?
rather not
Pay?
pay for a single pizza over not having them delivered anymore.
Yeah, would you rather pay for a single pizza and then keep getting pizzas in the future, or not pay for a pizza
Well,
and then never
we're
get
out in the
again?
middle of nowhere, so most of the time it takes you 4 goddamn months to get it here, and by then it's
Exactly.
cold.
Exactly,
but
and we
ours are
know
hot.
the way. That's our point.
Yeah, and recent enchantment breakthroughs allow the pizzas to stay just as hot as they were cooked.
Please roll
Deception?
deception.
I feel like at this point it'd be group deception.
Yes.
Shit.
That doesn't bode well.
Can Monisha rat roll deception too?
No, because he's not talking.
Both ears.
I'm going to say it is, they 100% do not believe you or trust your words,
Oh,
and say,
fair.
"Oh well, we'll just have to train the next guys."
Why am I at the bottom again?
Why did I get a second nat 20 for initiative? Yeah, because a -1.
He's going to move here. He's then going to aim at the lying pizza people. He's then going to.
Don't say lightning bolt.
So I won't say it then. But it misses anyway.
Nice.
I think you'll find that's an impossibility. So let's go up and give him a big smack using the booming blade.
That
I
is a
don't think.
miss.
You sure?
It's a 10.
I've already ended my turn.
It's like you never attacked in the first place.
Hey, I'm here to take their attacks, not dish them out.
Whatever do you mean?
So you're the reason I can't get flanking, huh?
The other guy can now flank you.
Not if
Can't
he's
he?
dead. Oh my god, there's so much dice. How many sixes was that?
Oh god.
Instant kill.
She's trying to be like,
KO.
are you sure you didn't order this pizza? I mean, it's to die for.
Yes, you may. I will 100% allow that. Probably do it with advantage as well. I couldn't tell.
That's the
Only
pity
that happened
system
to
at
me too.
work. Yeah,
Sam.
no, now it's taking effect in our D&D games. You've missed enough, now have a crit.
Does this mean we should start praying to RNGesus?
There will also be a bit of a puddle where they're
Oh
standing.
god. That's good. That's cool.
The animation.
No, the fact that there's now a puddle.
Oh, okay. That is also. Where are your rolls coming from? Are you now pulling them out your ass?
I had a max roll damage.
Yes.
Okay,
My God.
watch me break this.
For a moment, I thought you were going to say, "Watch me, nay nay. Watch me
No,
whip."
watch me break the streak.
I mean, if you're going to give me back my Cat of Nine Tails, I absolutely can.
See,
That would be a miss. It is sad, but you missed.
yeah. If only I had advantage. Catron, you should have gone closer.
They are going to dash away.
Peace out.
Additionally, on the spot where they are, there seems to be
A suspicious yellow puddle.
well, yes, but there also seems to be
A key.
5 extra silver.
Is anyone?
As they
I'll walk off that.
run away, they say, "You may keep the change."
He didn't take the pizza.
I look at you guys and say, "Is anyone even going to pick up that silver?"
Hey, you're the one who loots everything, so by all means, live up to your namesake
Uh,
as you dance around on the spot.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to actually move that. Where is he? I can't see him.
Yeah, because he dashed away.
I'm gonna
That means
dash
double
as well.
movement.
I'm gonna dash as well.
You're actually going to follow him.
Yes.
Why do I have like the worst feeling around this?
I found him.
And now you can't do anything.
True. I
Hey,
can't.
buddy,
Wait.
you left your
Could I-
pizza behind.
Yeah, could I intimidate him?
That would be an action.
No, yeah, it would. Damn.
I allowed it before because of a nat 20, but no.
Yeah. I should
And
have.
plus, you would be breathing heavily.
You can still say it without it being an intimidation roll.
That is true.
Yeah. Nah, I won't.
Okay.
I really should have used a key point to dash. Too late now, though.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go up to here. And I'm going to turn around to my other compatriots that are still around me, and I'm going to point down the other direction.
Why would you do that?
Why would I alert my party mates to potentially 3 other enemies that I can see down there?
I know, right? Why would you do that?
And I'm going to look up towards where Chaos is, and I'm just going to shrug, and then I can't continue moving up to there. I'll move to here to attempt to block them if they even notice me down here.
Before Kaytron does his turn, I'm going to make them roll a perception check. They 100% heard that noise.
What, you're saying we just yelled out pizza delivery? That's a lot of nat 20s. Has that been like 3 nat 20s and 2 rolls though?
No. Now Europe, you may continue your turn.
That would be straight ahead of me, like down here.
Roll strength.
I was waiting for the nat 1, you just slam dunk it on top of me.
So was I. But where are you throwing it? Okay. Give me a sec.
Now you need to draw out a skull.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see it, but there's now something there, and underneath it, if I allow it to be bloody shown. Yes. That was a thing I made for Tiberius. I had body parts. Yes, I have individual body parts. There's a hit. Please roll damage.
Just
Oh,
no
good.
weaknesses. Okay, you should know exactly what I'm referencing.
There's a dead.
I didn't hear what you said.
No witnesses, and just
Oh, poor Santa. He does not deserve that reputation.
As Mushu releases that arrow, he would then seem to lose a lot of energy. His sugar high is no longer in effect. He is now.
what did
He's
his
now.
sugar rush actually do as a benefit? If we could even consider it a benefit.
So it gave him pretty much automatic dodge.
Oh right, I thought that was just someone didn't take the dodge act. Like it just wasn't being taken off. Fair enough.
No. Additionally, he was also meant to have a bit of extra movement, but I'm pretty sure we all forgot about it.
Well, he also was hovering off the ground.
That's what the indication was for.
No, fair enough.
Because he was light on his feet.
That does make sense.
But now he is extremely exhausted. That would, if he has anything else, then.
Okay, he's gonna head over here. There's no enemies left. Disappointing. No, I wanted to kill someone. Yeah, that's gonna have to be the end of Monster Rat's turn. There's nothing here for me to kill.
Well, considering that monster rat sure mean there's extra things down here, like coming up into here and then like, hiding is not a bad choice either.
Yeah, but Monster Rat can't move anymore. I'm gonna come back down to you guys.
And just leave Mushu up there.
Exactly. Hey guys, have you found anything? Mushu killed the other guy before I had the chance to.
It looks like you've left him drained up there.
Yeah, it's Mushu, he'll be fine. We just need to offer him cake later.
Cause okay.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Whoops. It's all on you, Royston. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm innocent. My middle name is Innocent. So yes, I am innocent. No, my name is Chaos, Innocent Chaos. Nah. It had been originally, but I changed it the first moment I could. Had to go to the city hall and everything. Took hours.
What am I reading? The best way to cure lots of exhaustion levels on yourself is to kill yourself and then use Revivify to bring yourself back from the dead.
What the hell?
Because any other source only removes one level, and that removes all of them.
Oh my god.
But in any case, go ahead, let's target you. Let's move up to here, and let's throw a chill touch.
That's a hit. Please roll me some damage.
I finally hit something, guys.
I'm proud of you.
Yay! Your life now feels accomplished. You now ascend to the heavens.
My time has come. I'm also surprised that he went after me, considering I have a -1 and we share the same initiative number.
Thank you for the 18 months, Chaos.
You're welcome.
Oh, we're going to get another hype train going. Hold on. Let me refresh.
That's the attempt.
Are we actually doing this? I think if I refresh, mine shows up again.
My god. Alright. You can see them, so. 60 feet. Yeah. Alright. Sorry, just making sure things are in order before I actually, attack.
Whatever do you mean?
Ha ha ha. I think I've only had one other hype train here.
Yeah, I think you have.
And then we need to roll some damage. So that is going towards you, Yurik. Not Yurik, fucking
Hey,
Val.
what the DM says goes, man.
Yeah. If I could shoot. Yeah. Okay. And then that will be the end of its turn. You know what I meant.
Doesn't stop me from arguing against your words. Or for your words, not even against them.
Yeah, I know. They're all nice and aligned, almost perfect for a breath attack, wouldn't you say?
Oh, you are just a treat.
I mean, with
I
DM
know,
permission,
right?
with DM permission, I can prepare and then use a lightning bolt.
Hey, you're welcome. Thought it was about time I did so. Hmm. Pick up a rock and throw it.
Improvised weapon.
Pick up Bowden and throw him.
Don't you dare.
Oh, that would be strength for disadvantage.
Pick up Mushu and throw him.
That would be impossible. He is not in the room.
What are you talking about? He's right there. Oh, wait, no, not Mushu. I meant Monsieur Rat. Don't know why I confused them
You
for a
got
minute.
your own character. I.
And he deserves a chance to nibble.
He wants to try the nuts,
Yeah, like
How
he's had
dare you,
cheese
first
before, but
off.
he's never had nuts.
Oh my god.
I
I
wouldn't be
don't really.
against it.
And I don't care.
He can't move.
Okay. That will be your action. Search military star.
I'm assuming you just haven't seen the bumper sticker that I was referencing.
No.
Forget about exhaustion.
Here you go, Chaos. That's that's the energy you're bringing to this fight.
I can't deny that. Wait, Musha can see them? Monosha Rat can't. They're invisible to him.
Are they actually?
Wait, where are they? Oh, nope. Now that you've pinged them, they appeared, but they weren't before that. Yep, now that one's appeared. Nope, not that one. That one's in the dark. I can see up to here. When you pinged them, they suddenly became visible.
I feel like you need to refresh your page.
But check Chaos. Is that bumper sticker just a barbarian with 2 halflings in the party, or?
No, I feel like that's just our party as it is.
Wow. We don't even have a barbarian or someone who's strong enough to do that.
We don't need someone actually strong enough to do it. We just need to have someone with the spirit of doing it. The spirit of a barbarian.
I'm also
The
not going to say the
spirit.
quote out loud because TOS.
That is a hit.
Montserrat goes up to Ulrich.
Please roll strength.
That's exactly how it's going to go down, isn't it?
Yes.
May Mule Rat please roll acrobatics.
19? No, 21.
Oh yeah, I've also found that something's exactly what I've been after, Demon, as well.
And what would that be?
Exactly what I've been bugging you for. And it's already got its damage numbers in there.
The rat may move 25 feet from Urich's character. Or
Okay.
Katron's character.
That's 5, 10, 15, 20,
One more.
25.
Yep.
Nice.
What spell is this? Or feat?
Oh, I'll post it in the general. It's a magical item.
He should still have another 15 for his own movement speed. Gonna go here. And he's gonna use bite.
Okay, doke.
The best part is that 2-die-4 would probably end the life of a commoner.
That is a miss.
I'm not sure. Monosure Rat looks at the hobgoblin and squeaks out in radish. Mercy! I'm gonna head here. No. Whoops, I didn't mean to go on top of you. I couldn't see you. How far away is that? That's
Might help if you use the ruler.
where's the ruler? Or 45 feet. Okay, it's 45 feet then. Guiding bolt.
Please roll a hit.
Isn't that DC? No, it's not. Oh, you're actually using a first level spell. Holy shit.
That is a hit.
Yay!
Please roll damage.
That's better than what I thought it would be. That's the end of my turn. I saved Monosure Rat. I'm happy.
Did you though?
Sorry, I'm just moving so I can see
We
characters.
really just heading down a South Park based campaign at that point.
Oh my god!
Something tells me we did not save Monsieur Red.
Is he dead?
Your rat gets to take some nice critical damage.
How much?
11.
Just 11 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he said critical, so I was thinking, does that double it? 22?
It does now.
Hold on. Did it work properly? Yeah,
I mean,
the 11 is max.
Yeah, 7 plus 3 plus 1.
That
This is still alive.
oh, let me just give him bleeding, poison, and divine punishment.
No, he doesn't deserve this.
Of course he does. No, I will target the one on the front. And incoming another chill touch.
Right ahead.
Don't think that's it.
That's a miss.
Dang it.
How comes time? Dang it! He's just gonna stand there. He's just gonna stand there and do nothing. Cause he's a stupid boy.
Well, that stupid boy just ruined my entire plan.
The rat's
Course
always
rats
in the
are-
way.
You know, that's a giant rat. Can we like put a saddle on it?
Moose, you could ride him into battle.
I do not believe he is big enough for that.
What
Maybe
about
not the
for
normal
a
person
child
boarding up to Moose.
dragonborn?
Okay. And Mushu is a medium creature.
So wait, what you're
But
saying is
I'm not a medium creature.
And
Oh,
a rat is classified as small.
so what you're saying is Monsieur Rat could use Mushu as a mount into combat.
We're not. I don't even want to say that sentence. We're not doing that.
You know, I did forget that my character probably only comes up to like your character's kneecaps.
Do absolutely nothing. Let the rat die. Then it'll be out your way.
Pat the rat in the back, be like, "You got this," and it's just nothing. I mean,
Inspiration.
You inspire it. Roll d20 for me. Roll d20 for me.
you know how it does
Maybe
won't roll
scared.
just a flat die 20.
Okay. It still has advantage. I was going to get you to roll because if your speech was inspiring enough, you may have been able to give an inspirational speech. You know.
You rolling that one. The enemies are inspired.
But no, the enemies wouldn't have been affected. It was more along the lines of you say it so much, I may have said it so well, I may have given him DM inspiration. But it wasn't that great. Yeah, you don't need it anyway. Roll a hit.
He heard the
Not
word
roll a hit,
cake
roll
earlier.
damage.
He heard the word cake earlier. He's suddenly in the mood.
Just for that, I feel like you need to take some damage, Chaos.
Why? I phrased it perfectly.
No, you did not, boy.
In the mood for
Wait.
combat, guys. Seriously, what's wrong with you? How dirty are your minds? Ew.
Let's say so.
We know
I'm going to
you.
change that fear of Tiberius to fear of chaos.
I'm already hated by all undead.
Is this a passive thing on Mushu? Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying.
Okay, is that the end of Mushu's turn?
Does he though?
Does
It's gonna
he
pop
though?
in with you.
You can't say no, he can't, and you don't allow him to move past you.
Oh, I finally found it.
Phrasing?
That is a miss.
Thought so.
Wasn't it supposed to be with advantage due to the help action? Or should I stop stating that?
I
like those
Does
types
it-
of
We
things.
does
said
it-
it 5 seconds ago and he already forgot, so oh well.
Yeah. I didn't really know what the help action does. Never used it
It
before.
gives you advantage. It means
Effectively,
you go.
effectively, you sacrifice your action in order to give an ally an advantage on their next die 20.
Oh, okay. Never used that before and didn't know that.
Well, it does
Very
take
true.
your action, which also means if you have multi-attack, you're losing all of your attacks for one attack to give advantage. The most popular use of it is find familiar, and then basically have the familiar permanently taking the help action on someone.
Yeah.
But I find that to be a little bit on the cheesy side.
It succeeded.
Well, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot all the ones at top of the.
Okay, well let's throw a chill touch. Huh? Okay, I can see it, but I guess it's blocked by a wall anyway. I mean, I guess let's move down here so it's not blocked by the wall and then use chill touch.
That is a hit. Please roll some damage.
No damage, and then I will continue my movement to here and then end my turn.
Very well. He wants to take down that right. The rat is taking 7 points of damage.
That rat be hurting.
He's
Oh.
still alive.
Somehow. Because of this goddamn rogue. Okay, just stand on top of a corpse. Yeah, the rat's the only one. Yeah, I was gonna say rat's the only one that can do anything at the moment.
Incorrect once I get my turn.
Don't you have any ranged attacks?
That is a miss. Rat's turn.
Which, yeah, this is sort of the reason why I always make a point to have a ranged weapon. Even though I can't use it effectively, it's better than I pass my turn.
That is a hit.
Yay!
roll
He's kind of
damage.
nibbling the ball away.
I mean, does it? Can you put out like one of your weapons away and just pull out a hand crossbow to fire it, or do you still need to actually load the thing? No, in theory, if you did, because if you had to load it anyway, then it's probably not the best choice.
I have a
Yeah, so
I
it's
have
like you
a
put away a dagger and then draw a hand crossbow to fire it, but
I have a
crossbows
short
have the
bow.
loading trait, which I think means you need to load them after you've drawn them, which isn't the best.
I have a short bow, long bow, and light crossbow you can borrow if you want.
Yep. I also usually say hand crossbows are also a bonus action to reload.
You know, it's
Do you have bolts?
I have some bolts.
It's
You
not.
can borrow
I
half.
don't usually keep track of bolts anyway, but it's still because I still make sure that people have at least a bolt. So when we're in combat, we keep track of it then.
Yeah, I
But
have
like, if
30
you
bolts.
fire a bolt, I'm assuming you're going to go and grab it, kind of.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
have
if
30 bolts. You can borrow 15.
I was like, if we wanted to play bolts legitimately, which not a lot of people really care to do, it's a
Ah.
percentile to see if they break each time you hit something, even if you miss. So you can get yeah, because typically it's only assumed that you recover 50% of what you'd fired, but that just turns arrows and bolts to something that's a little more tedious than it needs to be.
Mm. I'm gonna loot all the dead corpses.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pop on the other side of Monsieur Rat, see if there's anything on the other side while you're doing that.
I think my investigation went pretty well.
I'm gonna take a quick look around the corners here, and then I'll say back to the group, do we want to continue down where Chaos and Mushu took off, or just continue down here?
But you're looting these ones here.
Yeah, all the ones that we killed, including the one that was up here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Chaos goes all the way back for that.
I'm also gonna use Cure Wounds on Monsieur Rat. Not that it did much.
Did you disappear down there just to stack yourself again?
No, I disappeared down there to have a look.
There is, but this is where the hobgoblins came from memory. So we do have a couple ways to go. Do we want to clear up a way that's behind us? Looks like house is already going down there.
What are you talking about?
I saw that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm innocent.
Okay, well this isn't passable down here. Well, I was going to be asking the DM, is this a dead end down here, or would we need to be dragged through here to continue looking?
There is stuff down, like there is like a path down there, but the path does lead to a dead end, and there is nothing there.
Okay.
Because I did try and make sure that all paths were passable, but it looks like I may miss one or two.
I mean, that's one of the reasons why I asked, because I had no clue if it was just me incorrectly moving somewhere.
Oh. I can see people.
Now can they see you?
Uh,
Actually, when you said that, I was back here.
How do you see them?
I don't know.
Oh, Misha Rat can see them apparently. They would be able to see you as well, yes.
Yeah, then I'll back up to here, assuming that combat initiative is going to be rolled. Because this is about where I was when you said that.
Oops.
They can only see the rat.
Well, next
That's
question, do
not
they
a measuring
care?
tool. The measuring
Ah.
tool is on the human, and then on the second inner bar there is another measuring tool.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, thanks.
The next question is, do they care about a rat?
They aren't going to make a move. I just realized I didn't make something passable that had to be passable.
Was it what I passed?
No,
Okay.
I was just looking around. I'm just gonna.
I mean, I guess we get up to the point, the DM says, hey, look, this is the unpassable spot if we,
I
ask
just
if that was
I
the
just
spot.
edited the walls a bit. You should be able to pass through it.
Sure, we'll be the judge of that.
Yeah.
But we do have quite a blockage of people here if we're not going to continue looking for things.
I'm just not sure what we're going to do with him.
Well, I never saw them.
Yeah, so we have to go to him.
What do you mean?
We have to kill him. Who knows what loot he could give us?
Again, what do you mean?
Loot.
As someone who hasn't found a dead end yet.
Where are you? Where the hell did you go?
You went down.
Oh.
I was like, what the hell were you guys on for a moment?
Okay, well, yes, I'd see them right then at this point, and they would more than likely definitely see me.
100%.
It's a shame no one was rolling stealth, huh?
Yeah.
I know, right? Too late now.
That's why I'm mentioning it when it's no longer a problem. Well, I guess it would be the problem then.
Yeah, it's like you kind of all walked over, and it's like then you said, "Oh, there's people there." Then you all walked back. It's like,
That's because we don't notice them when we first go
I,
past.
I moved back because I didn't even know I could land here, so I went to the left and then went up because I was trying to go diagonally up. I saw them when I
Yeah.
went left, and then a latency was I was moving up. Then I moved back to where I was because this was the spot where I saw them.
yeah,
was
yeah. I'm not
told
saying
he
you. I'm talking about the rest of you.
I was told
They
he
all
could
walked here, then they all walked back.
I was told he could see people, so I was like, where? And I was curious to where they were, so I came back.
But
Okay, so what do the giant Skaven-looking things say when they see me?
they don't seem to say anything. They are more along the lines of they don't really care that you're there.
Oh, that's nice.
Are they alive?
They do seem to be breathing, yes, and they do seem to be watching you. But it seems to be that you are not their biggest concern.
So basically, they're looking down on us.
I mean, that does sound about right.
Unless there's something else in here that's more a concern.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I need to roll a perception check for that because the icons I can't, but
I will tell you now there are no chains.
it just looks like they're guarding something. Well, then I guess if they're not going to be doing anything, then
Yeah, I won't miss
well,
time either.
if they're not doing anything, prime reason to block line of sight and then cough cough stealth.
Nah,
That and
we
also
still
want to see if there's like a second way up here, on the off chance we can flank them right off the bat.
fair.
Like I am trying to find more advantageous rather than run into the room and have 4 of them surrounding me.
But we're D&Ders. Running into the room like that is what we do.
Then why didn't you run into the room?
So you guys wouldn't have followed me.
Exactly.
Well, my dad likes me, but hated Monosure Rat.
I need chaos as stealth. That
gonna
path seems to be somewhat narrow. Maybe a small creature, but nothing really bigger.
A small creature, you say? Monsieur Rat is also small. We kind of went over that.
Yeah, there's nothing there though.
But I mean, it's going to be. You
Oh,
weren't even
up
over
here.
here.
Up here. Oh, okay.
But it's not going to be advantageous to go that way if I'm literally the only person that can go into it.
Monosure Rat can.
Okay, me and someone who's bloodied.
Blooding
fair.
them. Okay.
Well, that's just what under 50% health means.
Yeah, I know.
I apparently phased into the wall up here.
Yeah, that'd be how it works.
Mm, also be
So you
great.
guys going in or not?
As stated, probably not, unless anyone else could make an argument on going this way.
No.
Because, as stated, like, if there is stuff up there, it's basically me and a half-dead rat, and that's it. You guys aren't going to be able to actually get in there to help.
Yeah, that's true.
It could, but unless we actually go in there, we wouldn't know. But does that mean you guys are once again posing as pizza people?
It's 4 of them.
Did I not just state that?
I know, but I could only see 2 earlier. And I was confused.
We...
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yes. I do. Do I have the DM's permission to do that again?
I don't think the DM's going to stop you either way.
Now, if he
As a
says no,
DM,
then I
I
won't.
shouldn't really be restricting my players' choices.
So is
As,
that a
I mean,
yes?
it's the DM's choice. Either they'll be afraid or they will attack. That is the only input you should be getting from that type of question.
Okay.
That's why I said it is not my decision to stop choices. Unless it breaks TOS of Twitch.
And I can absolutely get us there.
I'm not sure whether I should go up to them or not. Scared.
You are the very person who says that's what D&D players do, and now that you're there, you're having second doubts.
I usually go in second. Or
Who you
accidentally
going?
go first.
Your
with
exact
no-
words. That's what D&D players do.
Yeah. Hello, my friends. Lovely
You're
day
no
we're
longer
having.
stealthed.
Yeah, you forgot you were stealth too, didn't you?
Yeah. Hello, dear friends. Lovely day we're having.
The gnolls look on to you cautiously, but the orc says, "What do you want, boy?"
Well, I don't really want anything. I'm just exploring this dungeon I found out of pure curiosity, but don't really want anything.
Then we have no crime.
So, is it okay if I go past just to continue exploring? Or I can turn back if no.
We have nothing to hide. All our belongings have been taken from us. We have only come here to hide so we can rest from those bastards and their mess.
These bastards who stole your stuff, what do they look like? Maybe I've encountered them.
You'll most likely have if you've come this far.
Ah. If that's
But
the
oh well,
case,
we get paid a decent wage.
do you want to team up and kill these bastards? I don't mind making new friends. I love doing that. And this seems a good way to do so.
Oh, God, he's at it
I-
again.
If you if you kill them, that is your decision. We will not be getting involved.
Would you mind describing what what the people who took your stuff looks like and what stuff they took? If I find them, I'll kill them and get your stuff back for you, just because I can.
The
Like I
only
said, I like
thing
making new
they've
friends.
taken from us. What? Yeah, pretty much. As
You know,
well
I'm having some strong deja vu here as well, man.
as well as my favorite drinking glass.
No, not your drinking glass. That's monstrous. How dare they? No one takes drinking glasses from people. That's pure evil.
Oh well, it can be replaced.
What is your favorite one?
Yeah,
Do
it's
you
my
want to kill
favorite
them?
because I knocked a guy out with it. I can do it again.
Oh, that's fair. Well, I'll be heading off then. Thanks for this lovely talk.
Okay. I guess have fun.
Yeah, let's hope we can catch each other again, my new friends.
Okay.
I give them a wave as I start heading back to the others.
Okay. Yes, I was going to say that. If you mentioned that one of their friends got killed, then maybe they would have joined you, but they're just here. They were just here as like something that you could do if you wanted to. Nothing important.
No, so we can kill them anyway.
We've already made them your friends.
You say
You
that
think
like
that's
I
gonna
didn't have
stop
20
chaos?
missiles.
That's a different game. Please don't.
I am the accidental team killer in every
But
game
yeah,
I play.
I don't know when that got paused. But yeah, they were just here as some beings you could interact with. The reason why I mostly put them in here is one, to try and give you knowledge that there is a boss somewhere in here. I know, right? It had a beautiful blood stain.
From the
Nice and
time
fresh.
he knocked someone out.
But he... So... Yeah, that is time. If you want to continue, you can. I don't mind. Fair enough. In that case, I will take us back to the other map. And then while we look for a raid, I guess my ads can finish. Well, I've had fun.
Yeah.
Nice, chill one this time. A little bit of combat. Bit tougher than usual. Well, bit longer, I should say. But I know.
The only one in trouble has been the rat.
I know, right?
Oh, I'm not sure.
The rat
He
just
does-
kept running into places. It's like,
He got thrown once, so it's not entirely his fault.
whatever do you mean? But do we want to raid the usual D&D one, Eyeballs Mistakes? Right.
Yeah.
Do I need to send you the name, or will you be okay? Fair enough. Well then, we are going to go and raid Eyeballs Mistakes. They're also doing Dungeons and Dragons, and they're the people we usually raid after when we do D&D. I have been your DM today, and I have had fun. My name is Demon. Well, you can call me Demon. I have been joined with some lovely people. Nez,
Yes, it's been a pleasure.
the unlovely person Chaos,
Rude, fair, and true, but rude.
you shouldn't have said "oh," and my fellow streamer, Ketchum. Yes. Yes, hopefully, and hopefully we'll have a full party.
And don't forget, there's no demon supremacy.
But yes, we will be back doing.
That
I think.
ASMR in my ear.
Did you say Chaos ASMR?
Do you want that?
No.
I just said that ASMR because Katron just whispered that essentially into my ear holes.
Anyway, have fun. Enjoy your time zones. And again, thank you for follows and raids.
Oh, hell, demon supremacy.
Fucking goodbye.